Hello, hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to my channel, or thank you for returning if that is the case. If you are here, you were drawn to this reading because you're interested in know what are the energies around this Pisces season for you. So let's get started. You're so very welcome, and thank you so much for being here. And cards really want to talk to you, so we're gonna dive in straight away and let's get started. We have a few decks here, and of course, just to remind you, this is for your sun, moon, rising, and your Venus sign. And I do suggest that you check all of them to get a more holistic overview of what is the energy around you at this time. And of course, use your intuition as those are general readings. Okay, so let's get started for Sagittarius. What is here for you? Okay, so we have patience with Archangel Jophiel. Very nice. We could be talking to people that they're very much into, it's starting to, it's potentially the weather is getting better, so you're starting to get your things ready, like gardening and putting things out there, and maybe even yourself getting outside in the sun, spending more time in nature because maybe the weather is kind of um, showing to be a little bit better for now. So he says, patience, your dreams are blooming more rapidly than you realize. Still, they need nurturing and patience. So, again, this card is asking you to, just dive into the things and start, right? There's something about you going to start to see some signs and some evidence that things are working out for you, even though they're not at the speed that you wish they were. Okay? Because we always want things much faster than they actually are, right? It's just human nature to do that because we're humans and we're here in this third dimension. So let's see what else is coming up here. I'm I'm feeling from that card, I'm feeling a lot of loving energy. I'm feeling like getting out of the closet, starting to go outside. There's something here that someone was hiding. They were holding something. And it could even be hiding in terms of, it could be literally hiding from the world. There could be some situation in your life that you needed to just, you wanted to step out of the physical eye, social media, social events, all of that. And it's like you're starting to come out, you're starting to show um, more of yourself. And this could even be showing your gifts, your talents, what you do, um, where you're standing in the world, what are all the good things that you can do to the world to be a better place, right? And you could definitely start by gardening because I'm looking at that and I just see someone watering. So you could be watering your dreams as well, right? Let's see what else here with the witches for reflection for Sagittarius, number 32. Be wary of things you believe to see with eyes wide shut, for they are mirrors of the mad and truth only spoken with a bleeding tongue. So there's a lot of reflection here. And like we were talking about, you're starting to see things, you're starting to show up, you're starting to, and this could have been like we were talking about you hiding from the outer world. So there could be something about this reflection that has been going on in your life and you're starting to come out. And this could even be you working on your gifts, working on your psychic abilities in some way, shape, or form. And you're coming out and you're showing to the world um, who who you are spiritually, not who you are. Like, I'm Paul, I'm here. No, who you are, right? Um, what's your purpose? What is your purpose? Now, it's interesting because I don't feel a lot of adrenaline, excitement, or anything like that. I feel someone very calm and very sure of myself. And that's absolutely beautiful when potentially you've been through a lot of learning, dark night of the soul, all these reflections, potentially in the dark, maybe um, mirror work as well, right? um, working on your magic, working on your protection, working on your visions, your premonitions, all of that. And you could start bringing out, I could be talking to very good mediums here, right? That you decide to take that as part of you, or, tarot readers, channelers, all of that. Let's see, with the tarot, 10 of Swords. Wow, 10 of Swords, Ace of Cups. Yes. So a lot of pain inside, a lot of, you could have been criticized in the past for what you do, for who you are, or just feeling that if you open up, you're going to be um, criticized, you're going to be rejected, neglected from the people around you. Okay. What else here? It didn't come out, so I'm not going to take it. The Eight of Cups. There's a lot of cups here for Sagittarius, which is a fire, and the world. Yes. Okay. So let's dive in here before we check the other row. Okay. So we start straight away with the Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords is about the end. I'm just done with something, surrendering to the pain, right? Surrendering to the resistance of something. Because swords, we're definitely talking about the mind, the communication. There could have been some harsh communication between you and someone or a group of people in the past, and that has caused you again to just refrain from, and this could be from opening up. I'm sensing someone doesn't trust their surroundings to open up absolutely about their situation. We could also be talking about someone that, because the patient is there, maybe someone lost a job and never mentioned to anyone that they lost a job. Maybe, the company you work for bankrupt and you never mention it because it didn't go, maybe it's in a different country or something and you didn't open up to that. So you've been through this reflection, through this insight, and it's like, it's done, it's over. And this it's over, it could be a new job, a new passion, something that brings excitement, right? Ace of Cups. I really feel this is something about angels working on your behalf, because you've been going through so much, and it's just, I'm done, I'm done, right? I'm totally done. I'm connected with myself now. I'm going to focus on myself because I know that there's something greater. I'm not going to be just holding on to the pain, holding on to what they did, what they did not, how many people try to take you down, how many people try to offend you, how many people try to dim your light. There's a lot of people here trying to dim your light. That's what I'm feeling. Um, because I see you leaving. You're going somewhere. Eight of Cups. I see you going somewhere. I see you deciding to, do you know what? The fruits are coming, which means I can leave and I can go back to, there's something here that you used to be very happy in a place, you had to leave, and now it feels better. You see, even my breathing is like, whoa, I can finally breathe, right? I can leave. I can leave. Eight of Cups and the world. I can finally leave. It's over. Something here is like, it's over. It's done. I am free now. There's something about you, something about, I can't even talk. There's something about you being free from some pain, from some situation. Maybe you couldn't go to a place because of certain people and the people are not there anymore. So you're able to go back, and this could be quite heavy for some people there. Um, with that snake over there as well, right? Because I never look at this card this way, but today I am looking at the card as in the snake is leaving. The snake is releasing the tree, and the tree could be you. Okay, the tree could be you. You're holding yourself very, very strong as a tree, even though the snake is there trying to take you down, trying to poison, trying to do everything. So I could be talking to people that you have a lot of poison around you, and it's finally done. Again, the Eight of Cups in another deck, right? It's finally done. I'm free. I can go. We could also be talking about, there was a time in your life, maybe up to 8 months as well, a time in your life where you needed to go back to a place you were not happy. You are not happy. That triggers traumas, triggers wounds, triggers stuff like that. And you can finally go because your financial freedom is here. Your financial freedom is finally here because you surrender. 10 of Swords to the 10 of Pentacles. You surrender to something here. You surrender maybe to keep yourself short, you know, not allowing people to take you down anymore. You just made a decision. Decision is taken already. It's just a matter of time until this materializes. Oh my God. It jumped. You saw that. You saw that, right? 8 of Cups, 8 of Cups. And as I was breaking there the deck, it came out again because I showed you. So definitely, and there's an eclipse there. So we just after one eclipse, and there's another one coming now, which is much stronger. Now the lunar one, right? Full moon in Virgo, lunar eclipse, and clearly this energy, it's about gone. I'm going. See you later. I am going after my freedom. Divine timing. Oh my God. This is so beautiful. This reading for Sagittarius. It's absolutely beautiful. Yes. So we start. Look at this. 10 and 8 can be very resonant for you. So we have 10 of Swords as the first card, 10 of Swords as the very last card. We are definitely talking about the moment you surrender and look at that, it's with the world. It's done. Something here, there's no way out other than to end something and leave. And leave. Look at that. Just to leave, right? You just gotta leave. Wait, I need to cover here. You have to leave. It's time. Not that you have, but deep down you know for quite some time that there's no other way but leave. But you've been holding on for something, maybe because of a mother figure and because of some family member, something like that. But they're asking you to put yourself first, look at yourself. Remember the patience there. You got to be patient with yourself, not so much with others, but with yourself, because you need nurturing. And maybe this is why you're still there, because you need to hold on to something. You need to realize something and tend to put yourself first. It's time to put yourself first, okay, Sagittarius? So that's the reading I have for you. And now, as we're doing lately, we have our daily mantra. So let's see what is the message for Sagittarius. I will leave the message on the description box below, the first line there, okay? Dream big and smile. Life is supposed to be fun. And after all this surrendering and all this, yes, yes. Dream big and smile. Life is supposed to be fun. So you probably can't see because this is gold ink. This is handmade for you, created and charged with love and a lot of good intentions for you. So if you'd like any of that, check my description box below for personal readings as well. And please leave me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And until next time, have a great Pisces season. Take care.